You know what no one tells you about government contracting? It's not the bidding that kills you, it's the searching. About a year ago, I was exactly where you are right now. I just left my corporate job, finally decided to take my consulting business full time. Everyone told me government contracts were where the real money was, stable, consistent, big budgets. So I registered on SAM.gov, got my cage code, set up my whole profile, and I was ready. Then I logged in to start finding contracts. And I sat there staring at thousands of opportunities that had nothing to do with what I did. Construction projects when I offered IT services. Janitorial contracts when I was a consultant. It was like looking for a needle in a haystack on fire. I spent 3 hours the first day just trying to figure out how to search properly. Then another 2 hours the next day. Then it became part of my routine. Every morning, 2 to 3 hours, scrolling, filtering, copying keywords into search bars. My wife asked me one night why I wasn't working on actual bids, and I realized I'd spent the entire week searching for contracts and hadn't submitted a single proposal. Well, that's when it hit me. This system was broken. I was spending more time looking for work than actually doing work. Then about 8 months ago, I found Contract Conquest Consulting. First, I was skeptical, another service promising to make things easier, but I was desperate enough to try anything. I booked a call. They showed me how their system worked. Contracts delivered straight to my inbox, only the ones that matched my business the minute that they became available. I signed up, and within the first week, everything changed. I went from spending 15 hours a week searching to spending 15 minutes reviewing what showed up in my email. I was seeing contracts the day they dropped instead of 3 days later when half my competitors had already started their bids. I was submitting more proposals and winning more work. For the first time since leaving my corporate job, I felt like I was actually running a business instead of being buried in busy work. That's why I'm here now, working with Contract Conquest, because I was in your exact shoes less than a year ago, and I know what it feels like to waste entire days searching and come up empty. I know the frustration of finding a perfect contract 3 days too late. And I know what it feels like when that weight finally lifts, when you get your time back, when you can focus on what you're actually good at. If you're tired of the grind, if you're missing contracts because you solved them too late, if you want your time back, this system works. And I'm proof. Book a call and let me show you what changed everything for me. Let's get you out of the search cycle for good.